Hey Gina, this is Keith Duncan, Atlanta, Georgia. We're talking with Gina Carr today, I think she's down in Florida. How are you today?
Well, I'm great, Keith. How are you?
Oh, doing good. Beautiful weather up here. Today we're going to have a little conversation about communicating more effectively using electronic napkin. Right. So,
great, yes. I remember I've been seeing this technology that you've been using, and it's really exciting. It looks like it'd be a great way to communicate with people in person or over the computer. So I want to see more about it.
Okay, is it okay if we do a little demo real quick and we'll show you what
Sure.
how it works? Okay.
Sure.
I'm going to bring down the screen and we'll go to ElectronicNapkin. And real briefly for the audience here, what ElectronicNapkin is, it's a high definition web camera that's mounted on a stand. We'll actually run the camera down here and show it to you. So whatever goes underneath the camera, people see on the monitor. And right now we're using a high def TV set behind me to actually demonstrate the system here. And then actually we're streaming the video live over to Gina right now so she can see what's going on underneath the camera. We'll actually show Gina a diagram of the system here so she becomes familiar with how this system works. Gina, can you see that on your side?
Yes, I can. So, yeah, what I'm seeing is you have a camera that's set up that hooks to the desktop up there. And you hook that into the laptop. Yeah, can you explain that a little further?
Yes, what we have is we actually have a really nice web camera that actually is 1600 DPI, and for you technical people, that's better than a 1080p high definition TV set. And then we have the high resolution software that actually resides on your PC or laptop. And from there you can actually use your PC as an engine to drive a flat screen TV or an extended monitor. And you can also most effectively use it in a presentation room with an LCD projector, so that your audience can see anything and everything that goes underneath your camera.
Okay, and you can hook that into a TV or you can put it on a screen.
That's correct, yes.
Okay, all right.
So, and then also people that want to do training, if they're in front of a large group, they can actually put all their training material right underneath the camera and use it to step people through the different training materials and books, and actually interact with their audience with magic markers and pens. Yeah,
you know, what I see as one of the big advantages of this is when I'm making a presentation, I'm just using my PC, the things up there, even if I have it sort of automated, it's still very static. And I miss the old-fashioned overhead projectors because I'm a very visual person, so I like to write and draw things and you know, show what I'm thinking to people. And there's a lot of things that come up spur of the moment that I want to be able to share. And so you can't really do that with the old-fashioned sort of PCs. Well, not with old-fashioned, but with the current PCs and just that. So this is, you're taking an overhead projector and combining a PC, and the benefits of that. Is that what you're doing here?
Very much so. So it's an electronic version of an overhead projector, but without the transparencies. Another key advantage is, we'll switch back to the screen here. Another advantage is you can put three-dimensional objects right underneath the camera. We'll actually put some magic markers under there, and you'll see how well the resolution comes up. So I could actually describe any kind of object under the camera. For example, let's say I'm a designer that wants to talk to people in China. I could actually show them the product and the schematics and the different things I want them to understand visually while we talk over the phone.
Okay. Okay. Well, good.
Okay. Well, actually,
that's very interesting. I think it's quite a unique invention. So you made this thing all up on your own?
Well, actually, we started out with mind mapping is how I started dealing with this. If you're familiar with mind mapping, it's by a guy named Buzzin World. And I decided I was going to video record myself doing mind mapping. And it evolved into ElectronicNapkin. And then we're actually in the middle of doing some additional design work and going into manufacturing. And that's how fast this works. And then, of course, do massive sales. So that's how fast mind mapping works.
Okay. And just the name itself, electronic napkin, you're trying, you know, tell me how you came up with that name.
Well, first off, if you've ever been at a bar or a restaurant before and the only thing you had to write on was a napkin, well, that's where it evolved from. So it's actually an electronic version, I call it e-napkin, electronic version of a napkin, where you can actually brainstorm live with your audience. So we find that as one of the primary uses is brainstorming and being able to record your ideas very rapidly.
So where we hear so many times about, yeah, we just wrote up this deal in the back of a napkin at a bar, this is the virtual version of that, the world is flat sort of version, so that you could essentially have the proverbial bar and envelope, bar and napkin conversation with someone who's across the globe. That's
correct. So you can actually do it locally or remote. And there's another really cool thing about this is that you can actually capture everything that's under the camera. And you can do that either with a photograph, because it is a digital camera, and you can also video record. So you have an archive of everything that's going on underneath the camera.
Okay, like what we're doing right now. That's really just wonderful.
Mm-hmm. An example of a way to do a presentation was when the group comes in, you scan everyone's business cards, we conduct the conversation with the audience that now becomes all about the audience, and then when we're finished, we take a digital snapshot of all the notes that were taken and we email it to everyone as they head out the door.
Really? Oh my, that's powerful.
Because so basically we've taken, whoever's doing the presentation is taking notes for the entire room.
Wow, that is really great. Assuming you can read the person's notes, of course.
Oh, of course. And in that case, you actually, the presenter could have someone on the side called a scribe that would be taking notes for him.
Okay.
So there's an option, you could have a two-person team actually conducting a seminar.
Okay. All right, good. Well, I think that this is a wonderful tool, Keith. If somebody wanted to find out more about it, I think you set up a special page for my listeners. Where would they go?
Okay, well, the main website is ElectronicNapkin.com, which is spelled out, ElectronicNapkin.com. And Gina Carr is going to be one of my affiliates. So her website is actually ElectronicNapkin.com/Gina Carr, spelled Ginacarr. So feel free to go to either website and take a look at the product and order one. We provide satisfaction guaranteed on all of our products.
Okay, wonderful. Well, that looks really good. Now, so if they go to the normal site, that's what they get. If they go to /GinaCarr.com, is there any bonuses you're throwing in for my listeners today?
Well, you and I are both with National Speakers Association, so we're going to concentrate that site on people that do media and professional presentations. So we'll throw in some extra videos there on training specifically for people that Gina deals with on a day-to-day basis.
Okay. Okay, good. All right. Well, Keith, thanks a lot for having me on today and for demonstrating this product. I think it's really wonderful, and I want to send it out to a lot of my people, and I hope that you get a lot of great business from it.
Very good. Well, thank you, Gina. Have a good day today.
Thank you, Keith.
All right, bye.